export our poster, and we're going to get it over to, let's just say, like, the web team or the media team. I don't know, whatever, however you want to sell it. And so what we got to do is we got to take this CMYK right here, CMYK. You can tell at your file name, the tab, right? And we need to export this and get it to a more screen-friendly, format. So the best way to do that we have found, helps if I'm in the right app, there we are. The best way that we have found that gives us the absolute smallest file size is save for web legacy, which worries me because I think they're going to do away with it, but right now this is just absolutely amazing file compression. Right, so the things that you want to go over here with students is, first of all, you may need to have it fit on the screen to make sure that you're getting everything. Right? Now, over here, there's a bunch of presets that are already made. In most cases, you probably will not venture out unless it's something very specific asked for, that a client's asking for, or part of the team or whatever. So in this case, we can just go to JPEG and we can go to high, right? Now, here we have got low, medium, high, very high, and maximum. Very high is going to take that to 80, the quality. So either one's fine. Normally with JPEGs, you want a little bit higher when there's text, right? The text doesn't handle the compression very well, especially small text. If it's too small, then you may actually want to go to a GIF or maybe even a PNG, but in most cases, a GIF may help you out with dealing with the text and making sure the text is legible. Let's just say we want to do this, as, I don't know, 1080 wide. That would be like an Instagram width, posting. We've got our little chain link here, so it's going to retain the original constraints, right? And so if I hit tab, that's already done that for me. However, there we are. If I was to uncheck that, right, and now I was to resize this, it's going to start to scale things disproportionately. So make sure that when you're doing that chain link is on. The other thing to make sure that's checked, is clip to artboard, because if you don't have that checked, let it go ahead and load. Boom, all your extra stuff that you really don't want others to see, then all of a sudden that starts showing up. So you don't want that either. So make sure you're clip to artboard. And you're in pretty good shape. You can browse or preview in a browser if you have one set up. Other than that, you're good to go. And now we have to pick a spot to save it. And in this case, remember, they're supposed to be saving this to the cloud. They may not be able to do it here. I may have to come up with another idea for us here, because it's going to do file format images only, and my feeling is we're going to get an image folder in here. So let's just click save this, right? And then we'll hide this. And we did not get an image folder. So I guess with slices, you would get a folder called images. And we're not going to go into all of that right now, but we do have our poster here. And then from here, we would be able to get that up onto the Adobe Cloud.